Hello, welcome to another interesting episode of Two Set Violin. Today we're going to play the game you all know how to play. It's not charades. It's not leaning 40 hours.
It is Never Have I Ever.
Wow.
The musician version.
Ta-da! Check out the merch.
So for those of you that don't know, Never Have I Ever is a classic drinking game where you get to know each other, except it's PG, so instead of alcohol, we'll be drinking
Bubble tea!
Yeah.
Whoa.
We have a bunch of musical version
I just want to drink
questions for Never Have I Ever. And you're only meant to drink when you have done something.
Guys, this is how you drink bubble tea. The sharp end, I've seen people do the wrong end. They do this, very rookie error. Sharp end goes in. You can block the top as well if you want to help it. But... Whoa!
I felt the urge.
I felt the urge to go. Oh, the popping sensation. Okay, never have it. Here we go.
Alright, let's go.
We haven't seen these questions. Ta-da!
Question number 1. Never have I ever played the viola. That was the longest sip. When was the first time you played viola? I want another sip.
First time I played the viola was at my orientation week at the conservatory. Mozart string quartet.
Mine was quartet too. My first time was when I was playing it together. How old were we? I was probably 15.
15, yeah.
Yeah, Brett was playing first and I was playing viola. Sad days.
It's always like that. That's how you transition a violins to viola. Put them in a quartet.
Yeah. Never have I ever clapped between movements.
I like to think
That's what I remember.
Just wanted to
You
drink.
just wanted to drink.
No, but I don't remember I clapped because everyone clapped anyway, so I joined in.
I'm always hesitant. I'll wait till everyone claps first.
Yeah, I never started it though. So
Yeah.
I don't go.
Yeah. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Next question. Never have I ever used the excuse, sorry I can't go out, I have to practice for stayed at home and done nothing.
Oh my god, it's so good.
Oh,
Oh my god. This is the best never ever. I hope I've done every one of those. Yeah, can't go except to practice. Well, that was the intention, but you just forget.
no, I was gonna say, sometimes it's an excuse because I just don't want to go out. But more often than not, it's more like I genuinely wanted to practice. So I stayed at home, be like, I can't go out. But then you just get distracted at home.
Yeah.
Or like, just one more two-set violin YouTube video. Just one more.
Just one more bit.
Oh,
no.
it's 10 p.m. It's too late to... I guess I'll practice tomorrow.
The neighbors will be annoyed.
Yeah.
I'm a good person. I don't bother the neighbors.
No, but I'm definitely guilty for that one.
Never have I ever charmed a girl by playing the violin. That's fine.
Now you gotta tell us when, because you sipped it.
Oh, I only remember it happened once. Played Happy Birthday for a girl.
Oh, really?
But really though, when we pick up the violin, it's just to practice and do a concert.
Yeah, I don't play violin to charm girls.
Yes,
I play it so I can become closer to Ling Ling.
exactly.
Violin is an art form, not a tool to seduce people with. I'm a pure musician.
I think people always think like violinists do that. Like that's the image of violinists.
Yeah,
but really,
like all
it's just
romantic.
But really, it's just like
We're just like
practicing. It's so
practice.
sad. It's like ah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see violin as that.
Me neither. Yeah, I don't see,
I just don't see it that way.
I don't see that way. Never have I ever been late to rehearsal.
No, I should sip all this or that
Can
one.
we have more, please?
I'll top that. I haven't just been late to rehearsal. I was late to a concert.
We've been late to a lecture.
Oh. Late to everything.
I still remember. I was late to an orchestra rehearsal at conservatory. I was 30 minutes late, so I slept in.
Oh.
I went through the back door, thinking... I don't know why I went through the back door. It was just quicker, I guess.
Yeah.
So I went through the back entrance. Opened the door. The conductor saw me and stopped the whole orchestra. And I was like, oh. And it's like, guys, see? This is what happens when someone is late. Everyone has to stop.
No, he didn't.
I was like, oh my god, really? Why are you doing that? Like, you're not helping anyone by doing that. It's not my fault. I mean, it is my fault for being late, but you don't have to stop the whole orchestra to put me on the spot.
There have been many times where it was very close call. Like we'd have a concert with a professional orchestra, and it'd be like 5 minutes concert.
Yeah.
I'd be driving around looking for a park. I remember once I panicked. I just parked somewhere like I wasn't meant to park. I was just like, I gotta go to a concert. I hope I don't get towed. And I made it like 2 minutes before.
Did your car get towed?
Nah.
Oh, luckily.
In high school, we had a concert once. My high school orchestra was kind of very blasé.
Yeah.
And so they had a concert, and I was back there second. They just forgot to put a stand in the desk for me. And so I went there, and everyone was already on stage. And I was like, I don't have a chair. And the conductor just goes, and starts tuning the orchestra. I'm like, what? And so I had to like grab my own stand and set myself up while they started playing the piece.
I can imagine the conductor going, I can't deal with you right now. The concert's got to
Yeah,
start.
yeah.
Never have I ever cancelled a violin lesson because I was too embarrassed for not practicing. Really?
Haven't you?
I don't think I have.
I mean, I don't know if I was too embarrassed, but I've definitely, not often, but I have cancelled lessons just because I didn't feel like going. Maybe I just didn't get enough time to practice. I was like, I'm probably just going to get destroyed. There's no point. Type of thing.
I can't remember. I don't think I have. I try to go to every lesson.
It's much more likely that I skip school or class to go to a lesson.
Yeah.
I'm a very spontaneous person. Whatever feels right. No rules.
Alright, next one. Never have I ever gotten shaky bow on stage. Oh my god.
That one, I should be drinking like 10 liters. Always. I still get shaky bow sometimes. Not even on stage. Sometimes I get shaky bow playing from this camera for you guys.
Yeah. Like shaky bows is always going to be there.
Yeah.
But uni days, they're the worst.
Because all the peers are musicians and they all know.
Yeah. Everyone's just looking, you're just like...
Yeah.
You change your technique in concert because of shaky bow.
Yeah.
Never have I ever cheated on a music theory exam.
I haven't cheated, but I've helped someone cheat. Does it count?
That's not cheating.
Yeah. I helped someone cheat using the perfect pitch method that we did in the video. If you guys haven't seen, it was Nathaniel. We're sitting next to each other for theory exam at the con.
That's funny.
And we had a code, and then he was like, drop. I was like, because he has perfect pitch as well.
I remember there was a smart kid in my grade. I was like, hey man, can you help me out? He's like, yeah, I'll sit next to you in the exam. Because everyone goes in, you choose your seats.
Yeah.
And when he's writing, he does this. He puts the answer and he goes, if I'm on his left side, he goes, and moves it. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, we don't promote such behavior, but sometimes you just gotta.
I was just doing too much practice.
Yeah,
There's too many different other priorities on my line right now.
Never have I ever had a memory slip during a performance.
Oh, come on. Every time. Not every time, but...
Remember our first concert? I was two-set, and you didn't have a memory slip, but you came in the wrong key for the bar. Because we changed it, we did a cut, and so you came in the wrong key.
Oh, that was
and it was
so
like,
bad.
It sounded like Stravinsky. But I don't think anyone knew, and that was the best bit. Because I knew, and you knew.
And I still remember so clearly, I was like, something sounds really off. But I don't think my fingers are in the wrong place. Because that was the right notes what I was supposed to play. And I realized everything. I was like, oh my god.
Do you also remember you and Sophie played Happy Birthday?
And I played it and I told her.
And then because it was my birthday, so apparently you told Sophie, play Happy Birthday at the end for Eddie in A major. But Brett was just thinking, starting on A means A major. But it's actually D major. Da, 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 da.
Sophie was just like, what?
Yeah.
What? Sorry, Sophie. Never ever had a crush on a violist.
No.
Never had I ever peed my pants during a long symphony performance.
I'm kidding. I know someone that had to leave just to pee halfway through a symphony.
That's pretty funny.
And
that's pretty
I
funny.
know someone that pooed his pants during a performance, but I personally have never done either.
Yeah, never done that. Guys, go to the toilet beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Never have I ever sight read the music during performance. Oh. This is so bad.
No, sometimes it's like, it'll be like some film music performance where you just play like Harry Potter and Superman.
Fair enough. It's
And
like,
then,
because it's so like, some of the easy stuff is just like, there's no point practicing it. For those that don't know, film music is just, for string players, and usually it's just long semi-breeze. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assume you can already play an instrument, that's very, very easy. So
I mean, unless it's like Harry Potter, where
Yeah,
it's
that's the-
but then no one really practices that either because
you
it's like
can't
too
hear.
hard.
It's not. It's meant for an effect, not to play. It's not like examination of accuracy.
I realize how bad this sounds right now. It's just like
I know,
it's
we-
either too easy to practice or it's too hard, so it's not.
Yeah,
fun.
I know. But I've done an actual concert sight reading.
Yeah.
That was the con one. I've said this story before, but I was like,
Oh yeah.
and I was sight read actual like a chamber orchestra concert, and that wasn't easy.
I've done a lot of gigs sight reading.
Oh yeah, that as well. Never have I ever made a lie to skip rehearsal.
I mean, I never lie, but
I can't remember when I last did it, but I'm sure I did it once to save my ass or something. I'm sick. Never have ever broken a string during a performance.
I've actually never broken the string during a performance. No, I actually haven't, because we're not soloists.
I know a string has unraveled
Oh yeah.
while performing.
Actually, no, I have snapped a string before. But
I'm
not in
sure
performance.
I've broken a string during a performance. Either it could be a busking one as well, but I just don't remember it. Never ever had a crush on someone in orchestra. There's no evidence.
Just move on quickly. Like,
Never have I ever wanted to abandon music career.
like every day, I'm like, am I good enough?
It depends what this means. Like wanted, like
Well,
if it's more like a self-deprecation.
yeah, that's true. No, I've never thought about like abandoning it as in like I don't like it.
Yeah,
But I thought about it in the sense of like
abandoning is.
maybe I'm not good enough.
Yeah, yeah. So it's not like we want to abandon the career. It's just like the thought did occur that am I good enough for this career?
Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. Yeah, no.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I didn't want to abandon music.
Yeah.
Never have I ever forgotten my violin. Oh, I'm the same.
I was like,
Oh no. It's the worst feeling.
I remember yours was recording.
I remember that one as well. I think that's the biggest one that hit me. I was like, oh, I don't have violin. What am I ever recording, idiot?
Up to that day, Brett used to pay me out all the time for when I used to forget my violins. And then that day happened, I was like, yes, got you. I've forgotten mine 3 times though.
That's crazy.
Once for an airport.
Twice
once
for an airport.
On the train.
Oh, train, yeah.
And once at a train station. I was a young soul. I don't do that anymore.
Yeah, we're responsible now. Last one. Never have I ever changed the bowings or fingerings during performance. Oh, all the time. Because you panic.
Yeah.
You just panic and sometimes you run out of bow. Sometimes you just have
Yeah, just run out of
you
bow.
run out of bow, you're like, oh my god, and then sometimes one running out of bow changes the whole sequence of bowing. And you kind of start doing 2 ups to compensate really quickly. Or like do more slurs in case you miss out.
Sometimes like in the concert, I like chicken out doing like a shift, so I just string cross instead. You know, like da, 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 da.
I did once though, I had a mind blank of what notes I was supposed to play first. At the piano competition.
Oh,
So I
okay.
walked on stage, I forgot which octave the piece was for some reason. I had a massive mind blank. I was like,
No.
holy crap, is it supposed to be this C or this C? And I think I froze there for like a good 1 minute.
Oh
It
no.
was pretty bad. Everyone's just waiting.
Oh no.
It was so much pressure.
This is like in a Stedford.
Yeah, it was
Oh.
so much pressure. Well, that's it, guys. Comment on your never have I ever's down below.
And play along with this game. Play with your friends.
Yeah, drink bubble tea with us. Oh, that was the best excuse to drink bubble tea. Alright, guys, check out the merch. Thank you so much for watching. And then we'll see you guys next time.